If you're interested in pond building and fishing structure and the strategy behind how to raise fish, sorry, I'm out of breath. Been walking up and down the hill carrying buckets of rocks. Okay, let's get to work. There's going to be a travel route from here kind of through that little, it's going to be a 2.5 foot deep section between the shore and the island. Back spawning bay here, good and deep form. Stuck some sticks and brush. This is going to be in about 2 feet of water. I'm going to see where the perch like to spawn. And here's some more. Hopefully they lay their ribbons in this stuff. And this is an experiment. These are stakes that go in your garden to try to keep your vine type vegetables growing upward. I'll give you an update when the water comes up this high again. It's going to come up 3 feet, so these are just going to be below the surface. I'll give you some underwater footage of this stuff in the years to come to see what hangs on these kinds of things. But again, that's going to be sitting just below the surface. Here's another little tripod with our rock border here. Here's our spawning disc. If you missed that video, you can click the upper right corner and I'll show you how I made that. But that's like super simple. You don't even need to watch that video unless you want to support my channel, then you could. But again, here's my little idea here. I'm gonna make another couple trips with rock here to spread that out a little bit. If you missed the video of how I made this, you can check that in the upper right corner. Again, here's gonna be Boulder Island. I'm gonna stick a 3-ton boulder up here so that it protrudes above the water line.
There you go. Give it a little more. There. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a little bit more of a tour. And there's a couple treats for the fish to play on. You saw in a previous video we laid a bunch of rock here. I'm gonna throw some more perch spawning brush up here come springtime. I'm not sure which side of the pond they're gonna end up using for spawning, so we'll give that a shot next spring. Started this pond in May. It's November in 2 more days. This is going to be the walleye spawning bed, rock bed here. Guys, we are almost there. The turkeys and the deer have found this spot over here. This is going to be the mother of spawning beds. This is the one going to be in the this is the northeast side of the pond. The north and east sides of the pond warm up the fastest in the spring. So theoretically, this water is going to warm up earlier than any other part of the pond. Another spawning disc here. I got some bamboo marshmallow like sticks, stuck those right there to give little fish something to hide in. But these are our minnow spawning crates with a bunch of random PVC, and weighted it down with some rocks. These are some vinyl blinds. Give minnows something to go in there, hide from predator fish. These are just a bunch of PVC tubes inside milk crates. Again, keep them safe. let them go in there, do their spawning thing in the shallow water. This is going to be a minnow making machine. And again, I just zip tied some milk crates together. Minnows lay their eggs on the underside of flat surfaces, so smooth surfaces. So hopefully that'll give minnows a chance to reproduce and feed the rest of the fish in the pond without having to buy minnows. There's some more of those steaks. Trying a bunch of stuff here. Again, more PVC structure pieces. You can see some of our sunken PVC down there have been totally consumed by the water, and that's going to be a good kind of mid-range depth. Again, trying to create a progression from the spawning bay, give them something more to hide in, to get out a little deeper and deeper and deeper still. There's another PVC tube, but here's a grander view from the far side. We've got a bunch of large oak stumps that are anchored along this edge. These are all going to line the dam side with these root balls. Water's going to come right to that riprap line. Got more rock piles, more stumps that are just sitting below the surface right now. We got our aerators going, yeah, we got 4 diffusers in. We got the fish stocked. I think we've done a pretty good job. So follow along, a lot of fishing action in the years to come. It's gonna get cold and it's gonna ice over, and we'll be bringing you some ice fishing videos. If you're into that, follow our channel. Thanks for coming on the tour with us. Appreciate your viewership, and go ahead and like this video if you want to see more of the fishing action in the years to come. Thanks guys, we'll see you next time.